let's move to question number 19. So question number 19 says a child has a die whose 6 faces show the letters given below. So letters are A, B, C, D, E and A. So these are on 6 faces of a die. Okay, so that means A is twice C, and then B, C, D, E is one time. Okay, now the die is thrown once. What is the probability of getting A? Okay, so we can write down the formula first. So E, probability of an event E is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. Okay, now in first part they're saying A, right? So A is how many times? So number of favorable outcomes are here are how many? 2, right? Are 2, and total number of outcomes are 6. It's a die or dice, right? So it's a 6. So now my probability of getting A will be equal to 2 by 6. So 1 by 3 I can say is my answer. Okay, now second part they are asking what is the probability of getting D. So here number of favorable outcomes are 1 only, right? And total outcomes we know are 6. Total number of outcomes are 6. So probability of getting D I can say is equal to 1 by 6. Getting D is equal to 1 by 6. So that's my answer. Now we are coming to the question number 20. So in this a diagram is given to you. So and there is a rectangle, there is a circle, then this is equal to 3 meter, this width is equal to 2 meter, and diameter they say is 1 meter. Yeah, so my radius of the circle will be equal to 1 by 2 meter. Okay, so 1 meter. Okay, so now the question is, suppose you drop a die at random in the rectangular region shown in this figure. What is the probability that it will land inside the circle of this 1 meter diameter? Okay, so for this we need to find area of rectangle first. Okay, so what's the formula for area of rectangle is L into B, so 3 into 2, so this will be equal to 6 meter square. Okay, then area of circle I have to find out. So area of circle is equal to pi r square, we know. Okay, so pi is I'll keep it in the form of pi only, and radius is equal to 1 by 2 whole square. So I get pi by 4 meter square, right? So that is my area of circle. Now again, so my total number of outcomes, like total number of outcomes will be area of rectangle, and if they want to drop what is the probability of that it lies in the circle, that will be area of the circle, correct? So now I need to write down the formula. So probability of an event is equal to here I can write down area of circle by area of rectangle, right? So probability of in the circle to drop into the circle. So for this event, particular event, I can find out this. So probability of getting that the die drops in the circle, right? So that will be equal to area of the circle is pi by 4 meter square, and area of this is equal to 6 meter square, right? So this becomes pi by 24. right? The units get cancelled. Okay, so and this is the ratio, so there will be no unit. So ratio does not have any unit, right? And ratio has to, we can find out the ratio when there is same units. First we have to convert into same units, and then only we can compare or write down in the form of ratio. We have to move to question number 21. So question number 21 says a lot consists of 144 ball pens, of which 20 are defective and others are good. So Noori will buy a pen if it is good, and she will not buy if it is defective. The shopkeeper draws one pen at random and gives to her. What is the probability that she will buy it, and what is the probability she will not buy it? Okay, so let's write down the data now. So total number of pens are total number of pens are 144, right? And they have defective pens. So how many defective pens are there? 20. Okay, so good pens number will be equal to 144 minus 20, so 124, right? Now what is the probability of that? So first let me write down the formula. So probability of an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Okay, so total number of outcomes. Now in first part they are asking what is the probability that she will buy it. So she is buying when a pen is good, right? So I can write down that probability of getting a good pen, or she is going to buy it, right? Let me write down buy it, right? Of buying, probability of buying. So when it is good, so how many good pens are there? 124 good pens. So number of favorable outcomes are these, total outcomes are 144. Okay, so this is going by 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 4, and 4 3s are 12, 4 6 are 24. So 31 by 36 is the probability of buying the pen. And not buy it, right? So not buy it means probability of buying plus probability of not buying. We have this formula is there, right? Is equal to 1. So probability of an event and probability of not E is equal to 1. We know this, right? So probability of buying is how much? 31 by 36 is plus probability of not buying will be equal to 1. So probability of not buying will be equal to 1 minus 31 by 36, right? So getting a good pen I can say, or buying I can say. So probability of not buying will be equal to 36 minus 31 by 36, so 5 by 36, right? So that will be my answer for this one. So she will not buy if it is not good pen. So